Alright, howdy all y'all, this is Brother Z again. Just coming at you with a quick tutorial on replacing your old Mitsubishi Infinity speakers from 1995. So these are stock and they are now 20 years old. Anyway, this is going to be kind of quick, but I learned from the other door how to do this and I figured I'd share because there wasn't anything on YouTube already. Here we go. So you obviously first want to start with your screws. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably 6 and 7. These weren't on the other side, but alright, when you're done with that, I'll meet you back here. Yep, hands all. Alright, now your next 2 steps, removing that thing and then this thing. Now this thing, with the screw loose, it's loose, but there's 2 pins and 2 hookies, and you gotta slide it this way. Now this thing's a little more tricky. You gotta be careful. If it's old, this plastic will break, so be careful. You might even put some Armor All on it first just to get a little softer. But remove this piece, you actually gotta lift up on the handle, and then you start getting a little play with it like that, like so. But just be careful, because I broke my other 2 pins. There's a pin here and a pin here. You got to use your flathead to gently wiggle jiggle it out, alright? But if you open this, you get a lot more play. Oh my, oh, beautiful. Alright, well I think I did it wrong on the other side, because that was too easy. Alright, that's done. Now, this thing we got to pull this away. There we go. Something like that. Jesus. Okay, well, I better put the camera down, but you get the gist. Your hookies are coming. Your hookies are coming this way. So maybe we try this way. All right, I'll try that. Okay, I was correct. The hookies are coming, I guess, this way. So you gotta pull it gently this way. Now you did see that my pins popped out, but that's not a problem. All you do is pop them out, and then you pinch them and you slide them in that way, okay? No big deal. Alright, now we have a couple more screws. Now that this is off, well, 1, 2, 3. On that side I only had 1, so anyway. Alright, we'll do that, and then I'll show you the next step. Alright. Alright, now, we got all the screws out. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about that. Don't try to pop off the handle. Handle is your fulcrum. You're going to pull up on the door from the handle, and this one, I've been working up a sweat. This one was on there. Now, that one over there, no big deal. Got to it quick. Now this one over here, whew, but basically got up real good like that and started yanking on it, loosened it up real good around here. You see here we're kind of stuck, but that's alright, we're gonna mess with that. Basically what's happening is you've got a really nice hook here and a really nice hook here, and it's hooked into the door. You're gonna have to pull up diagonal wise to try to get it off, and maybe even pry this around here, but we'll get to that in a minute. As you can see, we already got it nice and loose. It's well off of its tracks for the screws, so we're in good shape. Now what I'll say though here, be careful, because I did this last time on the other door. When you pull, if you pull up too quick, too hard, you're going to disconnect your light cable, and you got to do that anyway, but you don't want to just yank it out, so try not to just, you know, hulk it. You're gonna have a connector cable here too. This one's a little tricky to get off. If I think of it, I'll show you how to do that. It's not too bad. Alright guys, good luck. You're pretty much done once you get your screws off and that panel and the screw down here. At that point, then you just, you know, start using your brute strength. Alright, and then I'll keep going once I get down to the speaker, because that's a little tricky too. Alright, that was a little tricky, but I think we had some glue here. I think that's what was going on this one. This one's just a little bit of a different bag of worms. It looks, this door is more well taken care of. Now there's your cable there, and there's your cable here. This one ain't too bad. Got a little latch Oh, I spoke too soon. Well, I'll be damned. Okay, looks like it goes here. Alright, I'll need a screwdriver for that one. Basically, gonna put a screwdriver right there. Pop it off. Now this one was a little tricky. I wonder. Yeah, it's kind of old, but there we go. So this one likes to be jiggled. You got to push that, jiggle it out. Now the other one I need a screwdriver. But these are the hooks I was telling you about, the handles. All right. Now here, look at that. That's our 20-year-old speaker. We're gonna get to in a minute. Oh. Okay, we got the door handle off now. You probably guessed it. Get that, and that off. All right, I'll see ya on the other side. Right, now, if you got stuck on this old-ass speaker, 20 years old, the thing, of course, is to press that button, but then, instead of wiggling it to the back, you actually need to do a wiggle to the side, side to side, all right? It's like that song, side to side to side. Side and side, stuff like that. All right, now we got rid of our old 20-year-old Infinity speaker. Now I picked up here this West Coast Customs. Okay, now normally I'm not a fan for hip hop, but these speakers are certainly the right price. They were on clearance. Usually you don't want to buy clearance speakers, but originally 100 on sale for 50, and then I did my research, found out this is actually what's called Orion speaker, like the constellation, and I heard they were pretty good, so I thought, well, 50 bucks off 100, can't beat it now. Obviously you don't got to be too smart to realize we got a problem here. These things are separated. On our old speaker, they were right next to each other, so maybe you've got a different way to do it, but basically what you're gonna have to do is get your metal connectors out of there, and you can't just pull it right out. Not that I could do, because look down there, you can see they're locked in there. So I took 20 minutes basically just destroying this metal housing or plastic housing to get to the metal bits. But you know, do your own thing, figure it out, but you know, that's what you're gonna have to do, which I don't like that much. I think this is where I'm gonna wrap it up, but I will just say this speaker does not fit into the housing as far as lining it up to get screws in there. So what I did was I took these bigger screws, because they've got pretty fat heads, and they were fat enough to actually wrap onto the housing of this. So basically screwed it in like that, and that is going to hold it in tight enough. I did put some duct tape on there. Yeah, duct tape on your sports car, that's probably a bad sign, but anyway, you do what you gotta. Who knows though, maybe you got a different speaker that's going to fit perfect in the housing. So there you go, guys. I hope that's helpful. If you enjoyed it, please check out my other videos, not just on car related issues, but religion and politics and life advice, life coaching. Alright, this has been Brother Z signing off on this Mitsubishi 3000 GT / Dodge Stealth tutorial on getting your door off and getting your speakers in and out. Alright, y'all, stay blessed. Have a blessed Sunday tomorrow. Go to church.